Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another woke TikTok. Okay, let's get into it.
Hello, everyone. You see his handler to the left sitting there, and the other handler putting the phone out and telling him, let's go close the door. It's not Jamie.
Okay.
The Simpsons don't just predict the future, they shape it. Matt Groening, the show's creator, is believed by some to be a Freemason, part of a secret society known to exert unseen influence. Did you know The Simpsons have accurately predicted over 30 events, including Trump's presidency and the Disney-Fox merger?
30 events?
Is it coincidence or carefully curated reality?
It's not a coincidence.
What if our world leaders are big Simpsons fans who subconsciously bring these predictions to life? Unlikely, yes. But can we completely disregard this theory? What do you think? Comment true if you believe it.
Okay, here's your question though. I'm gonna expose this. I don't care, bro. Rappers are gay. There are rappers that are on the top of the food chain right now. Not saying you, that are gay. Like actually, bro. They are bisexual. They fuck other. Nah, you know. I'm sure you know, bro. You're a rapper. I mean, your industry. There's some shit that goes around. I know some shit. Oh yeah.
So somebody asked me to do a video on what it means when you hear your ears ringing. I want to give you guys an easy explanation and a more complex explanation, so let's get into it. So usually when you hear your ears ringing, it's usually because you are perceiving a high vibrational frequency. Think about it kind of like receiving a phone call from a higher dimension. You have successfully aligned with a frequency that is above the realm that you live. And usually it is a fourth, fifth, or sixth dimensional being or guide that is communicating with you. But because you are of the third dimension, you cannot perceive that message just yet. That's why we get sent angel numbers and all types of other shit, right? But it usually means that someone from the higher realms is trying to communicate with you and tell you something or warn you of something. Now, if you are a medium or a channeler, such as myself, ringing in my left ear is usually my guides trying to get my attention, and immediately I try to observe my thoughts at the time that I'm hearing this high-pitched frequency. If I am hearing a high-pitched frequency or pitch in my right ear, I'm channeling for someone else, and a guide or a high vibrational being is giving me a message for someone that I'm nearby. But you're not tripping, yo. It's actually a lot of science behind this. Like and follow your girl for more.
Crazy, bro. Cause your ears just start ringing out of nowhere.
Such a strike is possible, perhaps even likely. Gary Lane explains what these attacks are and how the U.S. should be preparing for them.
An electromagnetic pulse bomb, or EMP, is a nuclear weapon designed to explode high up in the atmosphere and knock out a country's electrical power grid.
As the Earth's surface feeds into our electrical wiring, it starts shorting out the entire power grid.
Russia or China would be the countries most likely to target the U.S. with an EMP. However, Forstchen believes North Korea is the more likely culprit. Nuclear weapons expert, the late Peter Pry, agreed.
There goes proof. Just showed you proof, just gave
you.
Yeah,
man.
Because we do have critics. We do have haters that don't believe. And you can also see the video on YouTube and on the news. It was made 3 days ago that they warned us and told us about this. So while y'all distracted by like the AI trend, basically human robots,
man, they not doing nothing. The sun is doing all that.
Doesn't really matter, but it
the
does
sun
matter.
Is doing all that. They over there lying, making shit up, trying to make it seem like it's a war.
It's just a distraction.
I'm just
We're basically like lab rats in a sense. They testing all things and everything on us till they get tired and bored of us. And this is the reason why they're replacing us with robots. This is the reason why they replace us with robots, because humans are useless at this point to them. So they're willing to destroy us and replace us. That's how wicked and evil these people are. But y'all can't see that. Because y'all so botted out, wasting your time, watching ignorant crap. And then blame me and accuse me for just yapping when I'm trying to wake you up.
Tory Lanez just got sentenced to 10 years in jail, bitch. And I'm finna tell y'all my theory about what the fuck I think happened. Cause fuck that. Let me cook for a minute and you tell me how that shit tastes. First statement, Kelsey shot that motherfucker. First question, why? So this what happened, right? Boom. They at the party with Kylie, right? You know what I'm saying? We know how that shit went down. Kylie, they booed up. Tory and Kylie booed the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Meg drunk as fuck. Everybody drinking. We all fucking Kylie. We all drunk as hell, but Meg drunk. So you know, Meg don't like the fact that he booed up with Kylie, whatever. They get into it, they arguing. She leave, but then she like, what, motherfucker? I brought you here. You here with me, and I'm not finna just leave you there. So she cock blocking. So she come back to pull him off that bitch. Like, yo, you leaving with me if I gotta leave. So they all leave together, right? Now this what shit get real. So both the drunk women is mad at the drunk man. Meg drunk and mad because she like, man, what you doing with that bitch? See, but Kelsey don't know why she mad. But Kelsey with her friends, so she like, yeah, why you do? Ooh, both of them get on Tory ass. Tory ain't liking that shit, and he a player. But see, a player would never expose his hand. See, this is why Tory felt bad. So Tory, in a drunk rage, angry as fuck, he spilled the beans. He drunk as fuck, and he do what a player would never do. He come out and say that, you gonna really take up for the bitch that's fucking me behind your back? So now Kelsey finds out. The drunken Kelsey finds out that, oh my God, my friend, who I've already told y'all has had a long history of fucking my guys behind my back, she has now fucked another one. I ain't having it. So Kelsey's spazzing. Kelsey like, what the fuck, you fucking him? You fucking one of my men behind my back again? And Meg like, this little motherfucker did not just expose that shit. And Tory like, oh shit, what the fuck I done did? So now shit getting right. They arguing. Kelsey and Meg going into it. They getting at it. This is the motivation for the diss track. You feel what I'm saying? So they get to arguing. Long story short, Meg get out the car and beat her ass. I'm talking about come around that bitch, beat the brakes off this girl. That's why I was hair and all type of nails and shit in the street. So now these two women fighting in the middle of a fucking street. Two drunk women and a drunk Tory is trying to be like, what the fuck is going on? What I done did? Oh my fucking God. Until he see Kelsey come back to the car after getting her ass whooped. She run away from Meg, run to the car to get the gun. Tory notices this shit because he probably been trying to break it up. She run to get the gun. Kelsey about to blow Meg ass down. Tory grab her hand and he trying to take the gun. She fire off a shot. That bitch hit the ground, hit Meg in the foot. Then Tory hold her arm up in the air. They both holding the gun. He emptying the bullets so she ain't got no more bullets to shoot. This is what the neighbor across the street saw. Two people fighting over a gun. Or as he would say, he just saw two people fighting. So now what we left with? A shot Meg the Stallion. A witness crossed the street that just saw bullets get emptied into the sky. A hysterical Kelsey that just realized, oh shit, I just shot a gun in the city. And a drunk ass Tory Lanez realizing that you just exposed the news that led to these women fighting, that led to a superstar getting shot. Yeah. So now Kelsey is scared as fuck. She don't know what to do. So she get on the phone with the police and she lie. She say Tory just shot Meg. Yeah. So Tory go to jail. Meg go to the hospital. Kelsey get to the motherfucking hospital after Meg don't even let her in that bitch. She get to the hospital. Tory call her phone and he apologizes. He apologizes for, look man, I'm so sorry bro. I'm so sorry for exposing that fucking shit. I shouldn't have never said I was fucking both of y'all. Cause if I wouldn't have said that, you wouldn't have fought her and she wouldn't have got shot. So he basically apologizing for kissing and telling. So now Kelsey feel bad about the fact that she lied and said he did the shit. So now she wants Tory to be free, but she don't want to go to jail. So time go on and she end up switching her fucking story. Trying to set the man free that she wrongfully said did the shit while also trying to ensure that she don't go to jail. This is why her story changed and this is why she fucking begged for immunity before she got on the stand. Because why would an innocent person need confirmation that they won't go to jail no matter what they say? Because if telling the truth means that you could possibly end up going to jail, What the fuck is the truth then? Kelsey, why you need immunity? And that's why I feel like Tory Lanez didn't do it. Kelsey didn't want to say nothing because her agenda was making sure Tory came home without her going to jail, because she did it. Tory didn't want to say nothing because he didn't want to look like a fucking player that spilled the beans. He didn't want to look like a drunk ass man that just got to yapping too damn much and caused some bullshit. And Meg didn't want to say nothing because she was mad at Tory because he exposed the fucking love triangle that she was having with a dude that her friend was talking to, which was Tory. And she didn't want that shit to come out. So it's best for if Tory go to jail and I just don't talk to my snake ass best friend. And that's what I put my money on, what the fuck happened that they all three ain't saying. Now tell me what part of that don't make sense. Only if you ain't biased and ain't got a fucking agenda.
10 years.
They didn't build them pyramids for no reason, and today is a prime example of that. Today, the Lionsgate portal opens. If you visited my page before, you know we've already talked about the pyramids and how they align with the stars. Well, today, our sun is aligning with the Sirius star and Orion's belt, which the pyramids of Giza is perfectly aligned with. It's a certain time where things align where you can access specific stuff. The Egyptians and other societies knew about this. These sacred places were used for channeling, traveling, portaling. But let's get in on the energetic field of what's happening today. This veil that is thinning between us and higher spiritual dimensions is allowing us to receive high vibrating cosmic light. My symptoms so far of this happening in the past days has been headaches, feeling very, very tired, and also not wanting to sleep at all. Confusing. Source energy is flowing like crazy right now. The quantum energy field is upgrading, plus it is overlapping a Venus retrograde. Now, a lot of people might say, oh, I don't feel anything. I don't see any portals opening up in the sky. Like I have explained about the fourth dimension, there are people on this earth who have psychic abilities who are able to see into the fourth dimension and see aliens and portals and everything opening up. The fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, all of that is outside of our normal 3D reality. So portals, stargates, energy shifting in our body is going to be something foreign to you. Now I'm going to tell you ways that you can hone in on this beautiful energy right now. Because today is 8-8, which is basically the infinity symbol. What you focus on today is going to program you, because intentions and the infinite possibilities are supercharged. So use this time to write down everything that you want, everything that you desire. When you get done writing it down, go through everything on the list. Now, in meditation, I need you to picture that reality happening for you. Clear as day, like you see me on this video. You're going to use that solar plexus energy. Like I said, your intentions are supercharged. Picture whatever blockages that are happening for you right now releasing. We are getting upgrades, downloads, heart realignment, all of that just flowing in. So as you're going down your list, set your powerful intentions on the things that you desire. Visualize it and focus on it. What does this version that you desire looks like? What does the life look like? What does the reality look like? Tap into that power. So it's okay if you don't feel like everything is drastically changing for you right now. But because we are multidimensional beings, things are spiritual before it is physical. And in that realm where you go to after you lay down in bed, time does not exist. Sometimes your spiritual body, the thoughts, the things that you create inside of your head take a little time aligning with your physical reality. Hence why we are here on this earth, to use our powers of creation. Let me give you an example, right? We are solid. The kinetic energy for solid is very low. The vibration of gas, it vibrates at a high speed. But solid does not move from place to place. It's a slower vibration. That's why we're here working on our powers to be able to speed that situation up, create more and bring more things to life. So enjoy and connect to this upgrading cosmic light. Y'all stay dangerous.
Stay dangerous, right?
Don't let this story get you to divide again. Don't let this story get you to get us against our women. They're going to be using people to put this in your face to try to get us at odds with each other right now. If this Alabama brawl showed you anything, it showed you the power of us sticking together. Don't let this distract you. Just keep it moving. Peace to the gods.
One thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the earth. There's no place to go.
What in the insanity is this, Florida? Show you something, because the state just came last week and decided what books were appropriate or inappropriate. So I'm gonna figure out how to show you Inappropriate. This is a book that's been deemed inappropriate. These are the boxes of books waiting to go out. Look how big this box is. I'm going to show you some of the titles. So this one took Black Aviation. Yep.
Whoa. What the fuck?
20th Century Writers.
That's fucked up, y'all. What's up with books? You can't get books now?
The Hauntist. The Big Lie. Right, it's all about Judaism. Women of Nigeria. Hitler. El Salvador. These are just a few of the books that have been deemed inappropriate. Lewis and Clark. They're removing these books from our library. This is insane, y'all. Republic, I don't understand.
I ain't even counting. That's fucked up, man.
So, yeah, this is what's going on.
So the first one they pointed out was a book called Hate Groups by Deborah April. This book examines the historical roots of modern American hate crimes, helping kids understand the evil that has happened. Now, she is also the author of another book going over racism. Why would they want to take out books that examine the hatred that happens in this country? Another book called Black Eagles traces the contributions made to aviation history by African Americans, pioneers who overcame the limitations imposed by discrimination. Yeah, let's just take that history out. Next book we have is The Big Lie. This is a book about the Holocaust. Not to mention y'all saw that Hitler book in the bunch too. Oh, what's this? Hispanic American, Texas, and Mexican War. It looks like they're throwing away anything that says the drama of American history. This one needs no explanation. A book going over the scandals of presidents. Now, if you turn it upside down, it says the Jeffersonians, Republicans, the Louisiana Purchase, and the War of 1812. If you don't know about the Louisiana Purchase, let me just give you a crash course history. So apparently the president was trying to gain more territory, right? At this time, France owned this whole section. But you gotta remember that France was still trying to take over Haiti. You know, enslaving people and all of that. And they were losing. So the president has said, let me help you out. I'll give you $15 million. The president got the land, but Toussaint Louverture, he was victorious in defeating Napoleon and the French. Now, in this book that they're throwing out, it says American history textbooks suffer from trying to include everything of any moment in the history of the nation. Many standard texts lies and what has been left out. And the last book, this one, Life of Igbo Women of Nigeria. And again, this book, before contact with Europeans, the Igbo people of Nigeria possess a social structure that gave equal power to both men and women. English colonizers of the region, however, removed women from the positions of economic and political authority. It seems like they're trying to erase melanated history, Hispanic Mexican history, Jewish history, modern American history, scandals within the government also. So this is why I'm saying this is another example of being in the matrix, because they're controlling what is being taught. And anything that looks bad or the things that they have done, they want to erase it. It's time to go. Always make sure them blinds are closed. They've definitely flipped upwards. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Stay dangerous.
www.
2023, and here are the top things not to do on this day. Make sure you save this video so you don't lose it, and you can have it as a reminder. Let me know also if there's any Leos in the house and how you're feeling for this Lionsgate, and don't forget to follow for more. Number 1, choose your battles. This is not a day to get into an argument with your spouse, close friends, and family. Because this day is all about clearing karma, especially connecting it with ancestral karma, blocks of where we feel heaviness of in our life, specifically on abundance, happiness, money, all of those things. So the universe will test you. You may have a situation come up on this day, and this is actually amazing because this is an opportunity for you to clear karmically something that's blocking you in your abundance. Number 2, dose. This is not a day to make big major decisions. Lionsgate's all about advancing and quantum leaping your soul into a more abundant space, which means that after Lionsgate, so many things are going to shift, so many new beginnings, so many new portals, so many new gates, so many new jobs. A lot of your finances is going to shift in a good way. So yes, there will be a little bit of a bumpy ride after because it's going to clear any ties of abundance that isn't fully heart-led in connection with the Leo new moon that's going to be after this. So the portal is open from August 8th all the way to the Leo new moon, which is August 16th, 2023. So in that case, instead of trying to make major decisions around this time around finances, not a time to leave your job or all that, rather focus on what is the timeline that my soul is jumping me to. What kind of life at the highest energy, at the highest alignment of abundance is being pushed in my direction for me to shift in my life. So this means financial means, this means happiness, intimate relationships, ancestral relationships, so family, friendship, basically the biggest relationships in your life. Once you do that correctly, once it's cleared, because on Lionsgate is wiping off any block and it's like goes to the universe to source and no longer is attached to you, those cords are clear. You then just have the waiting game of being patient because you're about to get a whole big package from the FedEx company. And they're going to bring you a lot of gifts from the universe. So this is good. And lastly, avoid any powerless relationships, environments, and people or negative people on this day, because that's just going to mess up your focus with Lionsgate. Just let those people know that today you're not available. Create those boundaries. However, do be around people who are in the energy of where your future self is going to be and is right now. I hope it helps. Let me know in the comments and check out my YouTube channel for more.
TikTok. TikTok.